Good morning, everybody. Brannon, Beliso here. I've got a question for you. Do you want to eat a good meal or do you want to eat a great meal? Do you want to watch a good movie or do you want to watch a great movie? Do you want to have a good life or do you want to have a great life? The choice is yours. And the challenge for me is that there's a big difference between good and there's a big difference between great. And often what we determine as great is simply mediocrity disguised as good. You feel me? So what does it take to be great? Number one, you never give up. Number two, you always do your best. Number three, you work really, really hard. And above all that, what you say, well, I've heard that before, is do not follow the status quo. You know, everything I sing about the industry and the position I take with my values and purpose is much different than the majority of our industry, right? Our industry resonates with long-term contracts, belt fees, upgrades, retails, built-in sales, enrollment fees. That's what it resonates with. Has been since the 80s, still there today. That is the status quo. Stop following the status quo. If that system truly worked across the board, that philosophy, why is it that roughly 85, I would be so bold as to say 90% of our industry is not making money? You feel me? So stop following the status quo. Set a new precedence. Be an innovator. You know, my platform, no contracts, no enrollment fees, no upgrades, no belt testing fees, none of those things. And you know the numbers we pull in. And the record numbers we're showing at the new location. We're at 134 active students in a little over 4 months. That's great numbers for our industry. And we're growing fast every day. I've got a 6-year-old kid. You think I'm going to let you lock my 6-year-old kid into a 1-year contract? Then let you sit there and guilt me and say that I'm not teaching my son commitment and that your academy demands 1 year? Well, that's so be it. Maybe that's why you're stuck at 100 students. Maybe that's why you're stuck at 200 students. I don't follow the status quo. I make an easy entry point, month to month, 30-day cancel. You feel me? So please, 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 find your own voice. Find your own purpose. You be an innovator in your own self, in your own community, in what you're doing. This is Brannon Beliso. I hope you catch me at the Martial Arts Super Show. I'm speaking on July 7th at 4 p.m. in the Champions Wave Room. I'll be talking about designing a high-performance team. Again, not the same status quo, a lot of innovative concepts and insights on how to design that team. Until we talk again, you go out there and make a difference.